What would you do if the man who could kill you in seconds suddenly chose to save you instead? Winter 1943. 21-year-old U.S. Army Air Forces pilot Charlie Brown is flying his first combat mission in a B-17 Flying Fortress over Germany. Target, the Focke-Wulf factory in Bremen. Plan, stay in tight formation, caliber guns overlapping, a moving wall of fire. Over Germany, the plan lasts seconds. As Brown's B-17, Ye Olde Pub, nears the target, black flak fills the sky. A shell bursts near the tail. The tail gunner dies instantly. Shrapnel rips through the fuselage, cuts control lines, smashes oxygen tanks. One engine dies, another is failing. The bomber drops out of formation, alone. A crippled lone B-17 is exactly what German fighter pilots dream of. Messerschmitts and Focke-Wulfs dive in. Cannon shells tear through aluminum and control surfaces through the nose and top turret. Men are bleeding in 40 degrees air. Most guns are frozen, jammed, or out of ammo. Ye Olde Pub is no fortress now. It's barely flyable. Somehow Brown keeps it in the air and turns toward the North Sea, trying to make England. Then another German fighter appears behind them. The pilot is Franz Stigler, an ace-1 victory away from Germany's highest honor. In his sights, the easiest kill he'll ever have, a dying bomber that can't fight back. He moves in and then sees inside. Through the holes in the B-17's skin, he spots the wrecked tail, the hanging guns, men tending each other's wounds. Shooting them down would be like machine gunning men in parachutes. He holds his fire. Instead, Stigler pulls up alongside the B-17's wing, close enough for the American crew to see his face. They brace for the final burst. It never comes. He signals for them to turn and land in Germany. They refuse. They're going home or not at all. So Stigler makes a choice that could mean a court-martial or a firing squad. He escorts them. A German fighter ace flies guard for an American bomber, side by side, past German flak batteries that hold their fire rather than risk hitting their own man. At the coast, Stigler has to turn back. He eases up to the cockpit one last time. Charlie Brown, pale and bleeding, looks over. German raises his hand and salutes. Then he breaks away, disappearing back into Germany, while Ye Olde Pub limps toward England. Against all odds, the B-17 crash lands. One man is dead, many are wounded, but most are alive. Brown reports that a German pilot spared them. No one believes him. For decades, it's just a story until the late 1980s when Brown begins searching for that unknown enemy pilot. A letter comes back from a former Luftwaffe ace, Franz Stigler. They meet in 1990, almost 50 years later, and embrace like brothers. From then on, they call each other family. All because, in the middle of one of history's deadliest wars, a German fighter pilot chose honor over a certain kill. So ask yourself, in that cockpit at 20,000 feet, what would you have done?